very excited. We actually have somebody in the studio right now.
That's right.
Friend of... He's
doing push-ups.
He's doing push-ups right now?
He's doing concentration push-ups.
Concentration curls. What's
That's
up?
20 right there.
What?
That was 20 right there.
Mark Wahlberg.
You did knock out 20.
Mark Wahlberg.
Is that superset? Mark Wahlberg, welcome to the show. How you doing, Mark?
Doing great, guys. I'm feeling tight, keeping the chest tight, it's looking cut.
Yeah, I know.
You cut. You
I
are
gotta maintain.
As the Rock says, swole.
Does The Rock say swole?
Yeah, he does say that.
He uses that terminology.
Yeah.
I feel like
Mark, you're looking swole today.
I feel like he would stop
today.
using that terminology after he did the Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, that's...
You know what I mean?
Once you do the Tooth Fairy, I think...
You gotta stop saying swole, right?
Swole.
I like it. I've been sporting it all over town.
Nice.
I'll go into a coffee shop, I'll be like, how you guys doing? They're like, good. And I'm like, yeah? I look swole, right?
Oh, about you.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say this coffee's swole.
No, he refers to
You know
himself
what?
as
If it's
swole.
strong enough,
It's swole.
swole.
It could be.
Strong enough and big enough.
It could be
yeah,
swole.
it could be swole. Things are going great, guys. Keeping it tight.
How's the energy drink going?
You mean marked?
Marked. It's the whole energy line of energy products.
Yeah.
Marked.
Get marked. Nutrition.
It
Get
is.
marked.
Find it at your local GNC.
Are you a marked man?
You can be a marked man.
You can be
can't
swole.
be Mark Wahlberg, but you can be a marked man.
Can you be a marked woman?
You know what? If you get swole enough, you can be anything you
That's
want.
right.
That's right.
That's right.
There it is.
You hear that, Ronda
Things are going
Rousey?
good. We're actually going to do a concert.
Who's
a
we?
benefit concert.
Who? For
It's gonna
marked?
be- It's going to be me.
Uh-huh.
I will not be singing.
You're
No.
going to introduce the bands?
No, one band.
Who?
3 Doors Down.
3 Doors Down.
It's like I haven't heard them in a long time, yet that feels so appropriate.
First of all, nobody loves 90s music more than I do.
Nobody.
All right? And they actually got their name because in 1997 they lived 3 Doors Down
From
me.
you.
From
Yeah,
you.
it was in 97.
People judge where they are
Yeah.
based on where you are.
They went their way.
Why don't they
I
have
went
that
Mark Wahlberg.
in Google?
You did go Mark Wahlberg. That's right.
Why don't they have that in Google Maps? Where like you could be like, where am I in
In
relation
reference to Wahlberg.
Yeah. It'd be like looking towards the sun, but not too long.
You don't want to look too long. You'll
right.
get blinded.
Why's that sun so swole?
Why is the sun so swole? I say that every day when I'm in
It's
Phoenix.
Super strong.
Yeah, so check it out. If you guys want to see bands from the 90s and a guy from the 90s who won't sing 90s music, but is a movie star, come on out.
I
There
love
is.
it. You're so
Get
positive.
marked.
Get marked. My question is, when will like Third Eye Blind, 3 Doors Down, and 5 for Fighting just do like a numbers tour?
I could make that happen.
Can you
bet
make
you
that
could.
happen?
If anyone
See that
could.
I want to see that show.
Of course.
I'll do it.
I don't know if I want to see that show.
That show would be swole.
It would.
I feel like that show would
He's
have...
bringing swole back.
I am bringing
Just
it back.
like JT brought sexy back, you're bringing swole
Yeah,
back.
I'm a pretty funny guy.
You are.
You are a pretty funny guy.
Well, are you going to do
you
stand-up?
come on this show a lot.
I feel like you've hinted that you want to do stand-up comedy.
Is that true?
Well, first of all, I like coming on the show when you guys are here,
Thanks, man.
but I'm not going to lie to you. I've been stealing some of your stuff.
No,
What?
you
Not your
can't...
jokes. I don't steal jokes.
Don't.
Just a technique. I'm actually going to be doing a show next month.
Where?
For real?
Yes. I'm
Where?
doing the LA Riot Festival.
You are?
9/22. There's a show called The Set List. You can come see Mark Wahlberg do stand-up.
Wow. Go see that.
I
gonna
would
be doing
I would
it.
pay to see that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of stand-up is attitude and confidence.
I feel like this. Music. Done. Looking great.
Done.
Born done. Okay?
Right. You were done before you
Right.
started.
Paul Thomas Anderson movies.
Done.
Okay? Nutrition.
Done.
Done.
Marked. Mark
Comedy.
that down. Comedy.
Go see the other guys. Go see Ted.
Yeah.
Will Ferrell, a talking bear,
You
nothing
stole
without
it.
me.
You stole it. You stole a scene from
Right.
a talking bear.
So I'm going to do stand-up now. You guys can come check it out next
I'd
month.
love to see that. I would
Love
totally
it.
love to see
I
it.
wonder what kind of bits you're going to do.
They're going to be swole.
Yeah.
All the bits will be swole.
Yes,
Yeah.
they will.
They'll be strong. They'll be tight.
You guys ready for college football?
Oh, are
Dude,
we
we're
ready?
talking about it. I can't wait. This weekend? Are you kidding me?
Boston College is going to win the national championship.
I
I
don't
don't
think
think
that's
so.
going to
They're not
happen.
going to.
They're
You're
not
a
in
bit of-
any
You're a bit of a
conversation.
homer on that.
They're
one.
not in any like preseason national championship conversations.
4 words for you.
Mhm.
Matty Ice,
Mhm.
Tom Waddle. Okay? Matty Ice
Wasn't Keith?
showed us how good we could be,
Yeah,
and Tom Waddle showed us how we could take a hit.
That's right.
All right?
Heart.
That was
Heart.
actually my inspiration for Invincible, not Vince Papale.
no, it was
Tom
Tom
Waddle.
Waddle.
So you're
Yeah.
playing Tom Waddle in.
You're playing
Invincible.
Tom. Wait, are you doing Tom Waddle doing Vinny Papale?
It's deep, right?
It's
Yeah.
it's levels. Everything. It's amazing.
Yeah. I should have been nominated from The Fighter.
You should.
That's a
have
different
been
movie.
Yeah. You
But
were
just
really,
from that performance, you should have been like, we got to give it to him now.
you were really quiet in The Fighter.
That guy's quiet in real life. That's a perfect
That guy was quiet. He was that quiet
That's
in real
what I call when I'm doing a biopic. I'm just called a reenactment.
Is it biopic or biopic?
I go biopic.
I think you're probably right. That's swole.
Yeah. So things are going good there.
Yeah.
You know, BC's going to win a national
I
championship.
don't know if BC's going to win a national championship.
Okay. You can have me back on, and then you'll be like,
I can't believe they won the national
you were
championship.
right. And I will go, again.
Mm-hmm. I love that Matty Ice, because you're of the age where you could have appreciated Flutie.
I do appreciate that, Flutie.
But Matty Ice is your guy. Wasn't Keith Mamula?
Look,
I don't know. Mike Mamula.
When you have a career like I did, okay?
Keith Mamula and Mike Byers.
There's things in the past, and those are good. Then there's things that are now, and those are awesome. Doug Flutie passed.
Mm-hmm.
Matty Ice now.
He is iced up now.
Marky Mark passed.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Wahlberg.
Now.
You guys see where I'm going with this?
I do.
Yeah.
I see exactly where you're going.
I see it and I love it.
Right. It's only neither one of those guys had a Donnie.
Yeah, tell me about Donnie. I'm always concerned about him.
You're concerned.
You're concerned. I am. I feel like I take, and this is just who I am, I take on the concern that you have for Donnie, and I can sense it. You carry it around you like it's like you're carrying
like ankle weights.
Or no, like 2 pieces of invisible luggage. And that just could be you flexing your lats.
No matter what, Donnie's got one good thing going for him.
Which is that?
He's Mark Wahlberg's brother.
That's right.
Okay.
You will always get a little of the Velvet
He's so
Freeze
worried
runoff.
right now that Blue Bloods is going to get canceled.
Is he really?
Yeah, it's the show that he's like just above extra on CBS.
I think he does more than that.
He's a featured extra.
Fair enough. Anyway, he's on the show. He's all worried about it's going to get canceled. He keeps going around my house turning on all the TVs to Blue Blood. I go, Donnie.
We're not a Nielsen house.
First off, we're not a Nielsen house.
They can't even.
Second of all, you're not paying for this electric bill. Turn it off.
Yeah, that's right.
And put on Fuel Channel.
What? The Fuel Network?
Fuel Network's good.
Fuel TV, I think is what it's actually called.
I like watching people push the limits.
Hey.
You really do like watching people push the limits.
Yeah.
Except Donnie.
He's pushing the limits every day in my house.
Right? He gets under your skin a little bit. That's just what brothers do.
No, he gets under my roof. That's the problem.
Did you call it a roof?
It is a roof.
It's not a roof?
You guys never been somewhere like, this is a great roof?
I have not.
That's not the first thing I say when I walk into a place.
Yeah. I say it at one point or another.
Why are you looking up at the roof?
Well, first of all, if you grew up like I did, okay, in Boston, you take a lot of value in a roof.
You do.
That's true.
That's
you
right.
Fight your way out.
You got to fight your way up. You got to fight your way out.
Fight your way out, and you drag your brother behind you.
You've been really... And that might actually be the thing that makes you the most swole.
Yes.
Having to carry Donnie.
Right. It's going to be the title of my first book, Dragging Your Brother Behind You.
Do you ever read him the Footprints poem and just say... When there was one set of tracks, that was when I was carrying you, Donnie.
I read the whole thing, and then he looks at me like, what? And I go, that was me, Donnie. I carried you.
Still am.
I'm carrying you now.
Still am.
And I've been carrying you for 10 years. And then he goes, are we out of ham?
Doesn't get it. Never gets it.
No, we're not out of ham, Donnie. Go make a sandwich.
They better not cancel Blue Bloods. He's still working at Wahlburgers, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Donnie
Got
is.
beer in there. Take care of him. He works on tips. We got a jar up at the front. You can leave it on the table, too.
I love it. Mark Wahlberg, thank you for coming by.
Thanks, guys. Next month.
Next month, the 22nd, I want to watch you do stand-up. Setlist show. LA Riot Fest.
He's going to rage all over it. He's going to build a machine and then rage against it, as our friend Nick Swartzen said.
I was on a plane and I saw this video, which I believe Mark Wahlberg he's out of the studio now, but I'm sure he took it down from every YouTube thing. Like, you can't see good vibrations.
Like, this is a violation of terms. That's the thing that comes
There was so much kicking of water, like puddles of water. It was like, there was one point, I'm sure, when someone looked at it, it was like, we need more kicking of puddles of water. It's like, there's the guy who works at Tommy Bahama, whose only job it is to look at shirts and say, we need to add more parrots.
2 more parrots on this shirt.
2 more parrots on that shirt.
We're only at 9.
We're only kicking a puddle 7 times a year. Can we drop a few more puddle kicks?
Here, what do we got? We got a space here in this video. What do we need?
Puddle kick.
Let's do a puddle kick.
Puddle kick and we're out. All right, we're going to come back. Rich Eisen coming up in the next segment. Email us.
It's like punch a waterfall. Kick a puddle.
Kick a puddle. Email us at romanhaveatake.com. Tweet us. We are at Sklar Brothers. We'll be right back. Filling in for Jim Rome on the Premier Radio Networks.
You're listening to The Jim Rome Show.
Feel the vibration.